Guys, if we're gonna be so honest with ourselves, kissing is actually foreplay. Making out is foreplay. Foreplay is leading to sex. If you're waiting until marriage, there's no reason to be participating in that. Really sweet girl in my DMs yesterday asking me about kissing. She was asking if kissing is something that we should be doing as Christians inside of dating relationships. And I will tell you that my opinion on kissing has dramatically changed from someone who was single to dating to now being married. And I want to tell you why. Guys, if we're going to be so honest with ourselves, kissing is actually foreplay. Let me rephrase that. Making out is foreplay. It's really hard to give a one size fits all because I don't know your sexual past. But I will just make a pretty blanket statement that if you're attracted to this person physically and you have an emotional connection, making out is foreplay. If you think about, like, you're going to have sex with someone, you don't just start having sex. You usually start with kissing. You start with making out. You start with touching. And that is basically turning your body on, getting your body ready for sex. And we know that as believers, we're supposed to stay as far away as we can from sin. So if making out with someone gets your body in a place of preparing to have sex, I think it's too far. And it's something that I wish I would have thought of a little bit more when I was dating. Also, I just have to clarify, there's a really big difference between making out and having a kiss or kissing. So I think that if you're still wanting to kiss your partner, because it's also a really sweet, endearing way to show affection. It doesn't have to be this lustful thing that's like automatically going to turn you into a sex animal. A sex animal? A sex? You know what I'm trying to say. So there is a boundary you can make of like, hey, I'm down to kiss you, but as far as like making out, tongue being involved, extended longer kisses, like that's something that I feel like is going to be difficult for me, and that's a totally fair boundary to set. Making out is foreplay. Foreplay is leading to sex. If you're waiting until marriage, there's no reason to be participating in that. Which is something I wish I would have told myself a little bit earlier inside of dating. My husband and I did make out and we were able to wait until marriage. So it is possible. I don't think it's like advice I would just give to everyone. There is not a one size fits all when it comes to dating relationships and boundaries. It's something that you have to discuss with your partner, yourself, and the Holy Spirit.